Benjamin and Levi.
Yep, and we set up different kingdoms like Timbuktu, Morocco, and all those different kingdoms we had over there, man. You know. Go ahead, anybody else got anything?
Can I bring this out real quick? This is
Speak loud, man. You got. I'm gonna tell you now. This wind that you don't think of much of is blowing y'all out right now. So
this is Matthew chapter 24, verse 15. When he therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place, whoso readeth, let him understand. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house. Neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes.
Yep, that was in 70 AD. That Roman persecution, man.
This is the New Testament. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 15.
Desolation. Abomination of desolation.
This is Howard Shai speaking. These words in red. He's speaking. He's saying this. Basically, this is the prophecy of 70 AD. What they just explained.
Right, the Lord giving instructions on what to flee to, which was
Any more questions?
into Africa.
I got a scripture too. This is Revelations 12:1. And there,
Speak loud, man.
and there appeared a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun and the moon under her feet,
Because of the sun.
and upon her head a crown of 12 stars. All right, the 12 stars represents what? The 12 tribes of Israel. All right, and she being with child cried, travailing in birth and pain to be delivered. And there appeared another wonder in heaven, behold, a great red dragon, which represents the so-called Edomites, the so-called white man, all right? Having 7 heads and 10 horns and 7 crowns upon his head. And his tail drew the third part of the stars of heaven and did cast them to the earth.
So when you hear your Bible preacher in church talking about, see, that's why the angels was cast down. Now, what he's talking about is the third part is 12 tribes, right? The third part, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. That's the third part when we was cast down.
Yep.
It's not talking about, we actually are angels, but it's talking about us. It ain't talking about the spiritual angels that serve on the left-hand side, Satan's minions, things of this nature. Huh? What was you reading? Just reading?
Oh, Revelation 12.
Revelations 12.
12 to 4.
Right, no, that was us. That was the one-third. The one-third is Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. But your pastor tell you, see, Satan was cast down. He was casted out. If he was casted out, how did he wind up going with the sons of God and why not present himself in Job? Yeah, exactly. Go ahead.
I got it.
Okay, y'all have a good one. All right.
Right. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. It says, let no man deceive you by any means. For that day shall not come except come a falling away first. And that's what we did, man. We fell away as a people. You know? When we fled into Africa from Roman persecution, that was us falling away, you know? It also goes back into the book of Jeremiah where it says you shall discontinue from your heritage, you know? That was the beginning start of us discontinuing of our heritage.
Leaving our land.
You know, leaving our land, right? And that's where if you read in the book of Deuteronomy, you shall not see
no more again.
You know?
Because we left our land, we couldn't keep the Passover. Because in the Passover, you were supposed to go to Jerusalem. You know, so we couldn't keep that was part of what was stripped from us. You know. Then we didn't have land to raise our own cattle, so we couldn't pick a lamb unspotted, unblemished, because we didn't have land. You know?
Who said, I don't care?
So that was the beginning of it, like the brother said. You know?
Rothschild's name.
You got some more to that?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it says that fall away from it says, and that man of sin be revealed,
Yeah,
the son of perdition.
The man of sin is Esau.
Yep. Which is, you know, like the brother say, Esau. It says, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worship, so that he sit in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. You know, that's like, showing, you know, putting himself such a position as Yahweh Shai, you know. And it says, who opposes himself and exalts himself above all. It says above all that is called God, you know, because these other, you know, these other idols, you know, look like, you know, so-called white men, man. You know.
And he makes false ass laws against the scriptures. First of all, at the beginning of that scripture, it said, can you read it again? It said, to that man be revealed.
It says, and that man of sin be revealed.
Because we, you know, we didn't necessarily look at white people as the devil, you know, as a whole. You might have had some.
No, it was called the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. They didn't know. They didn't know that Esau was the devil. Yeah. They didn't know that the Romans was the fucking Edomite devils.
Yeah, Paul knew because he's the one that wrote it.
He's the one that wrote it. That's right.